I'm not sure. Anyway, what I've been working on is pulling this chakra system. And please, kids, don't do this at home yet. Just because it's new and we don't know all the parameters. Well, I don't anyway. So since pulling it, just the whole involvement, the whole addictions too, I haven't had the same problem. Like, wow. I know, right?
Wow.
And the other thing is when you do this new etheric anatomy, and when I say new, it's really the old stuff. This is what we are meant to look like. When you pull the Ra into that and the essence of Mu into that, it's an instant Ramu Tet. There's no fucking meditating for X amount of time. It's born. So I can understand how this used to be our way of being. It's like you have instant access to your hologram.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I feel a bumper stick. I just got to chill. Instant access to your hologram. Bend over.
How exciting is that?
Well,
that's amazing.
It's exciting because it's like, where do we go from here? You know, it's all very well we're awakening and we're doing this and, you know, it's the end of this 26,000 year cycle. Boom, boom, here it is. But it's like, well, what happens next? So, you know, that's what I'm sort of into at the moment is seeing where we're going with where we're going. And the other thing I found with that new or this upgraded, if you will, etheric structure is the geometries of the new MerKaBa. The geometries of the new MerKaBa. What I found is the geometries of the new MerKaBa. Wow.
Yeah.
Like, wow. And it's the connection with Mu is insane. It's like it's more of a galactic connection, if that makes sense. Yes, multidimensional. Yes, multidimensional, but so much vaster than just this experience, this spherical experience. You know, it's really connecting with all of those spheres of self. It's fucking awesome. Anyway, recommend it, but I want to bring it into Light Code 3. That's why I'm excited about it. So I think that'll be, you know what I mean? I think that people are moving quicker, so we can have them at that stage. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't think a year ago we could have done it. I think, you know.
Well, everything is moving really, really quickly.
So, so we're going to incorporate that in Light Code 3. Upgrading to the new etheric anatomy.
The original, the optimum function.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I talked with Jill a little bit about it, but we were talking about humanoid, and my experience of the humanoid is like the humanoid was the original optimum functioning blueprint of the Ra, and there's humanoid throughout this galaxy, different versions thereof. But that's Ra's expression. Does that make sense?
I think it does, yes. But yeah, I've got an idea of what you just said. So.
Yeah. Back on. NBN people. Thanks, Mr. Abbott. Fucked up.
Yeah. With the humanoid for like, with the humanoid that you were talking about, this humanoid is the optimum functioning blueprint of Ra.
Like the physical expression of Ra, Ra's ability to explore itself in this multiverse. You know, in another multiverse, who knows what they'll fucking look like? They might be just wisps of air. They might be some crystalline thing. We don't know, you know, just for what we have limited knowledge for.
We can understand why they would want to harvest that, wouldn't you? Like why they would put in the
so fucking special. I mean, it's so fucking special. What I mean is, what we have, they will never have. They will never have unless they go back and give themselves an emotional body. Good luck with that. And
I suppose some of them are
Sophia. I don't care how the fuck they got here or who created them or whatever. The point is they're here now. Deal. Moving right along. They're a parasite. It's a consciousness invasion. Take back your land. Take your sovereignty. Declare it. Mother Earth has. Ride with her. I mean, it's a beautiful time.
It is a beautiful time.
It's a beautiful time.
To reconnect, like, Yeah, I don't know. What I was going to say, I'm not going to say because it sounds really fucking wanky. So
Oh, darling, we need it from you. Give it to me. Give me the one. What is it?
No.
Tell me. I want to know now.
Well, the more that I connect to Mu, the more that I sit in essence. And I have been working on pulling the chakra system, but the whole thing's combined. I do feel that original, what it was supposed to be. I'm realizing what we were supposed to feel, how we were supposed to function.
Or how we
outside
function.
of
We
all the
actually do
fuckery.
function because we're not really functioning.
Yeah. No, it's amazing. The more that I pull, I realize how the fuck did I function with that? It's that
Limitedly.
realization. Yeah. Can you check?
Oh.
Because, yeah.
Just for the viewing audience, our dear Teresa decided to pull a little early her chakra system. Sagittarians. Now, what she didn't do was any of the agreements to put them there. So she went through a little bit of a dark night. A dark day, a dark night, a dark fucking week, but it was dark, bitches. So what we're going to say to you is, if you do decide to do this at home, which we've warned you against, however, if you do go ahead, get Essence to give you permission. And make sure you look at all contracts, agreements, allowances, all bodies, all dimensions, all fucking points in time, all timelines, all time tracks, whatever the fuck. Any consequences for removing that chakra system. Any kill shots. Mm-hmm. Ancestral shit. I mean, there's a fair bit to look at. And I'm not saying there's a fair bit to look at, I'm just letting you know. Sweep all the corners, dolls. Otherwise you get these residues and you get the bullshit that you've been through. So having a look, looking good, looking very, very nice. Much better, dear, much better. So now beating that soul star. Thing is, I can't see that it's done the phase lock yet.
No, it doesn't feel like...
No.
I imagine that a phase lock would be much like an orgasm. You just know when it happens. That's my impression.
Balls to bone, you can't be told. It's like...
Yeah, it's just like, I think so. It's like, no.
You'll know.
You know when it happens. That's how I imagine it to be.
No, but it's interesting because I wasn't sure when it first happened for me if I pulled the chakra system and I phase locked, or I phase locked and then pulled the chakra system. You know what I mean? I wasn't sure of the order. So it's saying to me here, you can pull it without a phase lock. Bravo. Thank you for the example.
Good.
So by the time people come through light code 3 to do it, we'll have sorted through all the pit fucking falls.
It'll actually be, yeah.
We'll be like these, okay, this is what we discovered. No, we'll be like this. This is us bitches glowing. That's more it.
Totally.
Fucking glamorous bitches. Yeah. So
I'm loving.
Loving. So Lionsgate portal's nearly up. What are we today? The 6th. By the time we post it, it'll probably be the fucking day of it. It's actually been going for 2 weeks beforehand, so what the toss. Look, really, this is a time of, they talk about the golden age, they talk about the ascension and whatever the fuck. The point of the matter is the energies are potent. Wake the fuck up. You can use it to do that. Mother Earth throwing off the Archon fuckery. You can too. Don't be caught behind. And, just start fucking believing your own publicity. That's the game now. And unlearning pretty much everything you fucking know. Whatever astrology tells you, who made the astrology? You're inside the suit, people. Whatever numerology tells you, who made it? You can use them as like personality profiles and understanding things, but it doesn't rule you.
Yeah.
No? You don't have to be a sentimental Cancerian if you don't want. You can be a strong, it's like all these things box people in.
Yeah.
And you just don't need to be. Unlearn that shit.
His own story. So like even you think things like astrology or I was going to say numerology, but I find that to be really interesting. But there's like, not that I'm discrediting any of it, but...
they're all interesting. They're all fabulous. Just don't rule Don't let it define who you are. Let it give you a hint. Let it explain things. You could even look at it as, hello, this is how the Archon grid will work on you.
Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah. Bumper sticker for that. Oh, wow.
Liking. Well, I'm hot today.
Yeah.
Must be the new digs. Yeah, right. What about that's the Archon template to fuck with you?
That could very well be. That could very well, I would say that would be a big influence. It's like
See,
it's a system in place to define.
in the old days when they read the cosmos, it would be these are the frequencies that are assisting you in your birth or crossing you or whatever. But as the Archons have taken over, it's almost like they get your blueprint, they get your chart and fuck with you accordingly.
Oh,
Bravo. Reverse engineer that. Done. Thanks. Next. What else have we got?
wow.
What else can we take on today?
Amazing. Jesus, shooting the shiz. Totally shooting the shit through the Archon system.
But once you're out of it for a little 5 minutes, you can really start to get perspective and see this is escapable.
Yeah. It's just awareness. It's just awareness. I find that the toughest part is realizing how fucked we've been. How much they've really kind
or more
of put
accepting it, because I think you realise it and then you can either go into denial, no, or you just look at it like, fuck yeah, awesome, I found the key, let's rock.
Yeah, acceptance. Yeah, good one. Totally. That's the key to doing it, because I think that a lot of people are still in denial because it's just too big to be able to accept.
Exactly.
So,
Exactly.
yeah.
Exactly.